So today we got another ranked video. We're going to be showing you guys how to break down teams as a 3-man and how to farm as much SR as possible. I feel like it's only right after doing the solo queue series. But with that being said, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so just dropping in, Stronghold is definitely the best spot you want to be landing as a trio. Usually two of us go for the Stronghold tower. If we don't get control, we usually just try and back off, or if we do die, we have FIFA, which usually lands towards the helicopter or on the landing pad, just so he definitely has that regain and we can take full control of the area. For this one, I think he was AFK. I have no idea where he was, but usually you send one person to the helicopter, two people to the tower, and then you just have complete control over the area. You just want to get as many teams out as possible. If you do have one or two teams contest you, you want to just force send them and get them out straight away. Just making sure one of you have the regain though, just in case two of you lose the gunfights.
Watch out!
1E, wow.
Let me two guys.
Is that another guy under us in the garage? I hear someone running.
There's two guys, maybe one.
Coming.
He's gonna miss this. Slide. It's one shot there.
Nah, his teammates are for green.
Alright, we can go Lily now.
Just getting every single person out as soon as possible. The sooner we do it, the earlier we can make the rotate with the loadout, and we can catch the people who don't have loadout, and obviously get the kills easier.
Wait, one guy's on top of this roof, on you.
Wait! Oh my god!
Early game, you kind of want to get as many teams out as possible, so if you do get those team wipes, it's great, because it will help you in those later games when there is less teams. Unfortunately, I do get fried there.
Last guy, he's ground floor on you.
Okay, putas!
No audio on any three.
These are the higher rank lobbies, so the teams will be a little bit more difficult. I guess for somebody who are in Diamond, you know, the lobbies will be a little bit easier.
Making fun of broke people? That's crazy.
Yeah, get your money up, broke boy.
What the hell?
Fucking double down on that shit, bro.
They're just combining cash, getting that loadout quick time. The best thing about this spot is you can wipe the teams without really getting contested by anybody else or getting third partied. And then as soon as you get loadout, you can rotate with the balloon up to living quarters. And that usually is the strat every single time. And if there is a bounty near you, just grab it. There is no reason for you not to. It's just extra cash if it gets poached, and if you kill it, it's even more cash. And off the balloons, if you have Mountaineer, you do not have to pull your chute. You know, you will take a little bit of damage, so you need to be careful, but people really don't expect it, and you usually will get those first few shots off, so it's kind of impossible for you to lose that gunfight unless you do miss. Abusing C4s as they are completely broken. I believe in this game I do use them quite a lot, but in my ranked games I usually don't fight a person unless I just throw one C4, because you know they're completely busted. They stun the opponent when you put them that weak. Kind of leaves them stuck in the mud type thing and puts them to about like 25 HP, something ridiculous like that. Like even if you are one shot, you can throw a shoulder, throw a C4, put that person one shot when you're one shot, and then just kill them. Like it. I've had that done to me, and I've done it many times to other people.
Challenge. Downed. No, last one's typing. Challenge window. He's one shot, one shot. Down.
Down.
The other one's selfing. He selfed. No! Running away.
One thing I will say though is, as an EU player, it is literally impossible to play PC and probably hit top 250 unless you specifically played at certain times and only played for a limited amount of time, which isn't ideal for somebody like me. I want to be playing at, you know, early in the morning to try and get those views and whatnot. But the hackers at the moment are completely ruthless. If you look at the top 250 list, I think there's only 3 or 4 legit players. And usually in the EU games, probably 50% of the time I will run into a cheater going blatant, and they'll be like fully aimbotting, like unkillable players. So what I would say though is if you can get a VPN, extra lag, you can use SBMM off, which doesn't affect ranked SBMM because it's done by SR and all of that, but it takes you to NA where there is a lot less cheaters, and I think they drop probably to about 1 out of 10 games to being like 50%. Like it's just so much better. And it's the only possible way for me to hit top 250 is by going to America servers. So if you do have a friend who can take you there, or you could do it yourself, just do it. There is no reason for you not to. You know, like the game's kind of forcing your hand at this point. I would love to play on ping, but unfortunately I do have to play on 113. What we're doing now though is farming as many players as possible. I solo split, and I'm pretty sure we're all solo split here, but usually you would send 2 on their own and send 1 person to solo split. There isn't really roles you should give to somebody. It's just, you know, whoever's frying, whoever's got the better rotate, whatever. Usually I would though is send 1 person and then 2 people somewhere else, just so you can get as many teams out as possible. Because what your goal is to get down to about 6 or 7 teams, just so you can farm as many people as possible.
What the hell?
Fucking love that guy, bro. I just sniped at the car. That's probably hacking. Don't do it.
Bro, you get stubbed.
Oh. Dude. I should have stayed in the car.
Tipo que?
Landing on this guy's head. Wait, what happened?
I chained him. We need 1 more white, boys. Come. We're farming fucking top 8s for no
1 bullet.
reason.
Yeah, what I'm doing, abusing C4s. I don't hear him push, so I wait to detonate it. There is a bug though, even if you have it on single detonation where you throw 1 and it deploys the other. Sometimes it literally throw 2 of them before detonating 1 of them, which is a bug. So what I would recommend is dropping 1 and then stowing 1, just so you are guaranteed to blow them up every single time and it doesn't fuck you over. But in pretty much every single situation, if I have a C4, I will throw it in first, get the crack, and just get the easy kills. There's no point in making it more difficult for yourselves. You know, even when they could have C4s and then shit on you after, like it's really counterproductive if you don't.
I'm dead. Oh, he just got a camera so bad.
No.
2 guys up on this roof. Right here.
Finessing in and out of windows, around poles, just so you can play up and all of that is something you need to master, and that is a thing over game time. But you will get better at it if you do just go into those private matches and, you know, put yourself in those situations where you will be doing that. Just helps you master it. There's no way of really teaching you that. It literally is just game time. Just repetition.
I hit every single shot. He's 1 shot.
Oh my god. Just look.
So right there, I was looking to destroy those drones. If you are the person to destroy the last drone, you will get the cash for it, and you will steal their contract. Or if it's there and nobody's shooting it out, you can just completely steal it and get that cash. And it is great for the fire sales, so you can get advanced UAVs running. Forgot to say this, when you do get the fire sale, make sure 1 of you or 2 of you or everybody is getting UAVs, and streaks, bunker busters are really effective for clearing those buildings out in the end zones. Just getting as much as possible, because you do not need your cash unless 1 of you die in the end game, which we will have cash by then.
Spam, you're running into that team again. They're crossing from left side.
I just don't know, bro. Like, I just don't have plates. Getting gunned by this shit, though.
So right now we are fully just farming teams. Communication is really key if you are playing together. So the 1 person who gets the full kill, you need to be communicating how many people's left, where they are, and what they're doing. So you do not wipe them, and you can farm as much SR as possible. You don't have to really do it all the time, but it is just best if it is possible and that team isn't that good to just keep farming them. The good teams though that you see are maybe slide canceling around, like hitting great shots and just completely being nuisances. You want to get them out as fast as possible, even if it is in that top 6, that top 7. it will just make your life so much easier in the end zones if you just keep the worst teams alive.
One hopped up, bomb. Oh my god.
You know, wiping a few teams isn't that much of an issue, but you know, it will help with the SR. Always making sure if you find a deployable though, making sure you pop it in kind of the center zone so they do res. Just so you can get the free kills out of the sky, and communicating if you do see somebody flying in, just to literally just triple shoot them out of the air. It's completely free kills. They will have respawn protection for about 2 seconds, but other than that, you can literally just cook them out of the air. And in some situations, if somebody is holding your position,
Oh my god,
smoking off their angles is way better than smoking off your angles, because they can throw nades, they can still shoot. They can still have a position where they can actually do damage and possibly kill you. So just throwing a smoke up in the air, cutting off their angles and whatnot, gives them absolutely no visibility other than just seeing completely grey. Unfortunately, I do get cooked there, but you know, using that deployable, it can be effective for you as well as for farming SR. And teammates communicating, telling me to land tower on top of them. This is an unkillable position unless they have a streak. But my teammates are already pushing up, and they're here to, you know, back the beefs and take position.
I'm gonna watch
Unheady.
exit.
Cracked.
No, don't die,
Cracked.
don't die.
Dead.
No, come back. Oh, you're fine.
No team, it's another team, it's another team. I have no plates. I have no plates.
Alive.
It's a sweat, I put him weak, I have no plates whatsoever. I need plates, Thief.
I have no plates. We don't have
Put it please, I need plates.
There's no plates. No one has plates.
Please get in.
And if you can get those teams out pretty early from the top 7 when respawn disables, if you can get it down to 3 teams, it's very, very easy to farm them. They will keep rezzing, and you will keep farming them out the air. You will keep farming them on the regains, and they won't have anything to fight back with. I think that's a very strong strategy that you should be using in every rank. If you get it down to 3 teams, just making sure you can leave 1 alive, just so they can res and you can keep farming them.
Stairs,
Nah,
bam.
no, they're not pushing me. I can see.
Left. Look at that live. One shot, one below.
He's dead.
Down.
He's dead.
Nice.
The other one's weak.
Second on the box. Dead. Another one behind the wall. He's still there. He's playing gas.
Okay.
In-game does get a little bit hectic, but there we are trolling at the end of the day.
Wait, give me cash. Thief! No, channel window! One shot.
Got Thief over here screaming like R2-D2. Let me losing full.
Got fucking R2-D2 on my team, bro. Let's go! Whoa! Let's go, bro. Good shit.
A communication key in those end zones and beginning game. There's a huge SR game, and I think that's a very strong strategy that you can probably use in every rank. The only thing I would say is in that top 7, top 6, you probably don't have to farm that much, but when it comes to really bad teams, I would say just farm them, like leave them up. If you're not going to have any issues in those later games with them, just keep them up. It's more SR for you. If you see a sweaty team, get them out straight away.